Hello! So, this is my Wales mini tour. It's a 2-night tour through Wales. I'm very excited. It's been a while since I've been on the Brodie, and I just have so many good memories on the Brodie, obviously. So, I'm so happy to have it out and be going for a nice long ride on it. So, this tour is a bit different than my past tours. I'm keeping the distances quite small so I can stop and enjoy myself along the way. And yeah, this tour is about slow and easy and enjoying myself. Weather so far is cooperating. It is supposed to be pretty dry throughout the next few days, so fingers crossed the Wales weather behaves for me. Feeling a bit nervous, to be honest. It's been a while since I've done the touring thing, so I've got everything I need and a lot of food. And so I tried to keep it lightweight, but when you're on your own, you've got to carry the tent and the cook stove and all the rest of it, so it fills up pretty fast. But I've kept it as minimal as I can, and then some camera gear. So let's get on the road and I'll show you what Wales is like.
Now this is an elevator. You can fit 5 bikes in here.
So what is this slow and easy all about? Have I gotten lazy? What's going on? Basically, I wanted to challenge myself to ride with no numbers, no Garmin on my handlebars, no distances set for the day, just ride to enjoy it and stop when I'd had enough or found a nice place to pitch a tent. So I started my Garmin at the beginning of the day. I put the Garmin in my bag, and that was it until I hit stop at the end. And so off I went, and interestingly enough, one of the first Welsh words I learned on this trip was the word for slow. And you can see here it's written on the road quite often. So that was very, very fitting for this tour. Most of this tour, I used the cycling network routes, and they had some pretty unfriendly cycling infrastructure in them, like this set of stairs. So I have a fully loaded, well, not fully loaded, but a loaded bike, and I was trying to avoid taking the bags off. And so I gave it my best effort, and I decided maybe I could do a run up and get up and over the steps. So I attempted that, and very luckily for me, along came these two people, and the man gave me a shove in the end to get me up. But I don't know what you do if you're not able to push or carry your bike, or if you have a bike that's not 2 wheels. Say you have a trailer, that's 2 wheels wide. Same with this. I don't know how you would get a trailer around this if you're towing a dog or a kid or a load, or if you had a trike or many things. I know why these things exist, these gates. It's to avoid, letting motorized traffic on there. But I think there must be a better way. These kissing gates, there were so many of them, and you have to slow right down, fit your handlebars through. I had to take my hands off the side to fit through most of them because they were so narrow at the top. So if you have a mountain bike, I'm not sure how that works, but someone maybe can tell me. They're a pain in the butt, basically. But all in all, I enjoyed these cycling routes. They were slow for the most part. Here I am getting off and pushing. There's too much gravel. I tend to skid out if there's that many potholes and gravels on a hill that steep. Look at that view. It's so beautiful. And there's sheep. How Welsh is that? Yeah, and there's a couple of them watching over there, vlogging in public. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Even the sheep stare. So yeah, it's a really kind of perfect weather day. It's not too windy, it's not too cold, it's not too hot, so I'm really happy with that. And I'm on National Cycling Network Route 4 right now. Sorry, just get down. So yeah, and I've stopped here because I'm in a few berries there. There's a good crop here. Can't quite reach those ones. There's some really good ones back there. And the view is stunning, so what a perfect spot for a break. Would be driven bonkers if he was here. But look, it's so pretty. I mean, oh, it's so much better than riding along a highway. And you can just stop because it's pretty.
when you are starting to think you're properly crazy for pushing your bike up a grass hill, and worse, you get rewarded with this. That view, and there's deer down there, and England over there, and it's amazing. Well worth pushing the bike up the hill. So just a quick sign off. I've had a fantastic day and now I'm all snuggled up in my tent, and good thing because the temperature is dropping. The forecast was double digits, but there is no way. It's already about 8 degrees out there, so it's going to be a cold one. I enjoyed the day. I enjoyed not having any numbers in front of me, no speeds, no times, no clocks. The only thing I had to do was find a place to pitch a tent before dark, and I did that easily. In fact, I pitched my tent well before dark, which isn't usually the best thing to do if you're wild camping, but it was getting cold, so I pitched my tent, and I'm properly in the middle of nowhere at the top of a hill. It is an amazing view. I will show you in the morning, or I'll show you right now a little bit where I took some pictures, and I'll show you again in the morning, so I'll see you tomorrow.